team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. Give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. To the air. It's Madsen. On the run here. Let's it go. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
You're taking a shot.
They start this playoff game with a pass.
Oh, that's right. They're wide open.
They trap him for a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
On the ball.
The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
There you go.
He throws it incomplete.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. That's exactly what they did right here.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Why can't he
especially
make
on
this
third down, get him the ball.
Coming return to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Grabs near the sticks. It's Phillips. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And they get the completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Quarterback still with the football. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. They'll try a pass here. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
Nope.
Touchdown, Brigham Young. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. But they were backed up to start the drive. It's some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
It's out of bounds.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Graham. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout.
And
the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
what's up? Playing BYU. Yep. Up 13-7. I'll send you the link if you want to watch. BYU challenges the touchdown.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
Jeremiah Smith, bud.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
He's had a crazy touchdown, not gonna lie.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it
I was
away.
talking to Jacob earlier, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to show BYU nothing like he's ever
He'll
seen
bring it
with
out from his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great position to start the drive.
But he, I stopped him on the first drive, and then he drove down,
So the BYU
scored a touchdown, so I'm up 14-7.
The last drive, the passing game.
He's got Madsen Maddox as his quarterback, the dude from Boise.
And the defense make adjustments.
I think he obviously got him in the transfer portal.
It's Madsen. He escapes the pocket.
Big sack. 4th and 19. Let's go.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A quick throw to the right. And it's home.
Couldn't get there fast enough, Jermaine. God damn it.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
And Reese is somehow not fast enough, but in real life, he's picking that off. All right, we're good.
This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one.
Oh, I didn't block it.
Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
No problem with being team right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter.
2nd and 12. It looks like. Who? USF? Oh, 7-0. Oh, Indiana just picked 6. I have the over in that game, so.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions.
Oh my God! Why can't Jeremiah? Why can't he get that?
Big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Testing the
Nope, that's
defense
picked.
with a throw
Thank God.
Tried to press
It
the
was
ball
such a
into
bad
the
ball.
butt. It's incomplete.
This aggressive mindset
It was
from the
such a bad
quarterback,
pass.
offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted.
Dude, Georgia
Take a
Tech's
shot.
7th in the country?
You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware.
Tough
Yeah.
situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the play is good enough
guess
for a first
so, bro.
down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Boy, this receiver
Wasn't
has
Jamal
just
Haynes
that
at
combination of
Bama?
speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first
Yeah.
half.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman.
Tell me Coy Parrish
Moves
wants
the
to be
ball
like you.
across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position.
Yep.
First down from the 30. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
No, second play. You got
There's
sacked
the
on the
snap.
first play.
He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field.
Touchdown.
Ohio
Smiling
State.
Graham.
That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Yeah.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half.
Yep, that's why Ohio State's in the Natty. That's why I'm not going to win the Natty, is because I can't play defense.
Moves the ball up to the 30.
Oh.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Huh?
Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really
my dad.
competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the
And
lead
Bill.
before the break.
Yeah. Or no, it might have been Bill. Might have just been Bill. And then my dad.
Big guys up front, line. It's first down.
Leo's dad, and then my dad and Bill did defense.
Dropping back. It's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
Yeah.
Tackle made after a
I don't know how
big
we
gain
did.
all the way to the 36.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback.
Yeah, you want to invite Brian
outside
into the
of
party?
pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense really
Yeah, like if one of
here.
us got hurt, we were
Looking to throw it on first down. Going to try to use his legs here.
Yeah.
He'll avoid the tackle.
And at one point, Ethan's dad was like, "Don't even put my kid on the field." That shit's crazy when you literally say, "Just don't put my kid on the field."
It's a draw play. Fighting him off. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's back to throw again on second down.
Oh my. I suck at defense, dude.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. A play action looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got his man wide open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Who?
Catch made on the left side. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Such a bad ball.
Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
With the second down incompletion, we'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Back to throw. It's Sayan. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Yeah, it's big. Son of a bitch.
What a play. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeyer. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side.
Pick him off. Come on. There we go.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kick this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. To throw, it's saying. And it's incomplete even in the first down.
Lamar will not play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense fought.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
And the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack.
That ain't happening.
Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. That's caught. It's Graham. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Brian Thomas still has like 2 or 3 years left in him, too. Oh, Fernando Mendoza threw a pick.
On third down. But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much.
So it doesn't really affect us.
Try to come up with that first down.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Pulls it in.
No, no, dude. Mylan Graham fumbled. I'm down 28-21 right now.
6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense.
Yep, 1 o'clock.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finding space at the 20. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Looking for some space. It's Peoples.
And he fumbled on the goal line, dude.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time.
Incomplete.
Big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's a short completion of a big tight end.
I'm about to crash out.
Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They're going to run it here. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
One caught in the right flat. And he's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
BYU has the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Madsen. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Back to throw again. Short connection.
Bro!
Here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away on the ground. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Throws it to the right.
Yes!
Picked off a
Picked!
He could go.
Let's go!
Finally tackled him, but an excellent return after the pick.
That's the last
No, I'm not.
thing
I'm
that
down
you could
7.
afford to do.
28-21.
Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws,
I
high
might.
percentage throws, run the football,
I gotta score
keep that
first.
clock moving. Now you've given your
A minute
opponent
50.
a chance to get back into this game.
They stop him after a 6-yard game, so 2nd and 4. Comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this
Usually
defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked
First
hard
down.
on that in practice.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, 4 minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They'll try to run this one in. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the
Yes!
touchdown Buckeyes. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about
Touchdown,
this?
6 seconds left. Jeremiah Smith.
The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to
I threw a pick. I lost.
The pass is intercepted.
I lost.
Well, the attempt to go up by 3 fails, so it gives the return team an opportunity here. They need a big return, but they still have a
Mylan
shot
Graham was
if they can
wide
get in
open.
the field goal range to win this game.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And the timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And the quarterback will take a knee. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. On the move now. Incomplete on the final play, but they wrap up the win. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner